Hey, good morning, y'all. Welcome to another day, another chapter, another breath of life. Think that as I am moving into my YouTube journey, it's time for me to kind of lock in on my audience, the actual audience that I am able to provide for. And it's that audience of, based on the title of the channel, Speak for Yourself. The audience that I really speak to, not that I want to speak to, but that I speak to because it's something that's in me as well, is being able to speak for yourself, being able to express yourself, um, being able to understand the best ways to do that without creating too much harm or too much fuss around you. There's a lot of things going on in politics and religion, a lot of things happening with our neighbors, with our friends and family. There's things that's going on in people's lives they don't even talk about. And sometimes when we express ourselves, either we go too far or we don't go far enough because we're worried about them. But who's worried about you? You know? And not saying you got to be selfish, but I am saying be selfish because you got to speak for yourself. If you don't let people know what's going on with you, how do they know the best way to help you and be there for you? Our community is stronger for that. We're able to be a better people, a better unit when we have support, when we know that we have people, when we can identify who's our people. Like, who are your people? Like, who is going to stand with you regardless where you at in your mental frame? Like, who's going to still stand with you? Who's going to say the hard part to you without feeling like you're going to get rid of them? And vice versa. The people that's closest to you, can you say the hard parts to them without them feeling like, I got to get rid of you? Because you don't think exactly how I think and you don't express yourself exactly how I express myself. So, you know, that's kind of the message that I want to stick with, that I want to be a part of. I don't want to put my views out there, put my thoughts out there to the point where all it is me talking about what I think and what I say. So with that being the case, that's where you come in. I want to know what you think. I want to know your views. Speak to me. Um, I had a couple videos where I got comments, a lot of good comments, a lot of good feedback. That was really cool for me. I really enjoyed that. It gave me a chance to interact. Um, and it also gave me a chance to, just receive. Again, sometimes that's what people need. Is they need a place where they can put their thoughts, put their way of, processing information out there for everybody else to help them through it. And sometimes it's not about everybody else. It's really about that particular person. Do you have an outlet to express yourself? Is it okay for you to talk about the things that you really want to talk about and still be seen and not have to hide behind something? The world that we live in right now, it's a lot of persecution for being authentic. And over here, talk for yourself, express yourself, speak for yourself. There's rewards for being authentic. There's rewards for saying how you feel. And let's be real. We all grew up. We all grown ups. I hope we all grown ups. If there's some kids out here that want to participate in the comments, in the chat, in the back and forth, that's fine too. All I ask is that we just keep it respectful. And if it's something that just doesn't float your boat, it's not necessary to interact. But feel free to be your honest self. We know how to speak and we know how to get our thoughts across without being, you know, thoughtless or heartless. But again, Express yourself. Speak for yourself. Speak your truth. You know, let's explore it. You might be one of those people that was like me at one point. Honestly, there was a time where it didn't matter how I said things, it seemed like I offended people. It seemed like I put people on edge just because I don't know. And I put it on everyone else. I told them, y'all the weird ones. I'm not the weird one. They tried to make me seem like I was weird, but neither here nor there, but still here and there. Um, there was work that I had to do. There was conversations I was supposed to have. When I found out I was talking to the wrong people. Okay, that happened for years. That was years of talking to the wrong people. I had to learn how to identify my audience. And once I started doing that, I flourished in those environments. So it's an exercise. So let's work together. Let's work out together. Let's work those muscles out together. You, me, him, her. Let's work this muscle out together. Meantime, in between time, uh, let me know in the comments if there's any topics that you would like to know. My thought process, how I process it, you know, what my mental is on it, how I run through it, whereas it's more edible for those that surround me, and still be able to express myself and get my stuff off, get my expression off, and just be my authentic self without bending my authentic self and not jeopardizing the environment that I'm in. So, yeah, let me know if you got any comments, any topics, anything that you like to explore. You want my input? Hell, give me some of your input. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you receive everything I said and haven't said as well. So that's what I want to know.